Holly, thank you. Been forever since I've been live. Gosh, my eyes. You guys ready? This is my This is chapter 5. Adam's. Okay. Let's go back to where I was. Hey, Michael. Okay, I want to try to go more in deep this time. Ready? Let's start. So we're in Genesis chapter 5. Because that's where I left off. It's keep it following.
Can you hear me? Hopefully. Alright, let's get a little bit closer because I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anything. This is the book of generations of Adam. When God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. Male and female, he created them, and he blessed them, and he named them man. And when they were created, when Adam lived 130 years, he fathered a son in his own likeness, after his image, and named him Seth. So Adam had a son named Seth. I thought Adam and Eve had already a bunch of sons. Who's Adam? I thought Adam and Eve already had. Oh wait, they did have Seth. Because they had Cain and Abel and Seth. Okay, got it. I'm up to speed. Are y'all had other sons and daughters? Thus all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. So does that mean he lived that many years? I don't think so. But you know, so let's see. In the normal pattern, I don't know, we're gonna move on. Maybe it'll tell us later on. So, let's continue reading, shall we? When Seth had lived 105 years, he fathered Enosh. Seth lived after he fathered Enosh 807 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. What do they mean by years? Were they really that old? How's it going tonight? Oh, it's going good. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Nobody will tell me if they can hear me or not. I hope you can. How's it going for you? If you can hear me. I'm Dan, by the way. Hi, Dan. I'm Natalie. Thank you, Dan. Oh my gosh. Nobody will tell me. I appreciate you, Dan. Anyways, we're reading the Bible, and it's saying that they were living for hundreds of years. And I don't know. Nick! Nice to meet you, Dan. Nicholas. I don't know. Oh, Nick, I'm sorry. I was talking to my family. Hi! Nathan, I miss you, King. Thank you for following, Dan. Nathan, I miss you. I'm so glad you guys are here. Bye, Nathan. Have fun. It's saying they lived for years. I don't know if that's true. It's saying it is. I'm just going to be awful. So I'm sorry. Anyways. When Enosh had lived 90 years, he fathered Kenan. Enosh lived after he fathered Kenan 815 years, and he had other sons and daughters. And thus all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. Hey, Kai. Nick, thank you for sharing the live. Y'all, like, double tap, please. Who are you sharing this with, Nick? Anyways, we're learning about some people that live, like, years and years and years. When Mahalalel, I don't know how to say that. Nick, who are you sharing this with? What is going on? Are you sharing this with everybody, or are you just constantly sharing it to Danny? Alright, you're not going to answer me, that's fine. Anyways, had lived 65 years, he fathered Jared. Noah lived after he fathered Jared 830 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Malel were 895 years. With my family, listen. Why are you sharing it with it? I mean, they can join. Bring them on in here. We're having a little Bible study, I guess. Learn about all sorts of people. Got it. When Enosh had lived 65 years, he fathered Methuselah. Methuselah. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Oh, he walked with God after he fathered Methuselah 300 years and had other sons and daughters. That's all the days where Enoch were 365 years. Enoch lived after he fathered Lamech 782 years, and he had other sons and daughters. That's all the days of Methuselah, was 969 years after he died. Hey, AP! I don't know if they really mean years. Because why are they living 300 years? Okay, whatever. Next. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he fathered a son. And he called his name Noah. Finally, a normal name. Noah. Saying, out of the ground that the Lord has cursed, this one shall bring us relief from our work, from the painful toil of our hands. Lamech lived after he fathered Noah 595 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. We won't be doing no 2-man on the cruise, Nick. You're going on a cruise? Anyways, why are you talking about this in a Bible study? Anyways. After Noah's 500 years, Noah followed Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay, so I guess that was just a bunch of just years, I guess. I don't really know. We're going with it. Anyways. Increased corruption on earth. Chapter 6. When man began to multiply on the face of the lands and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of men were attractive, and they took as their wives any they chose. Then the Lord said, My spirit shall not abide in man forever, for he is flesh. His days shall be 120 years. Oh, so they did, because God brought me someone that... Kai, good! Congratulations. Hey, Lulu. Congratulations. So I guess they actually did live that long. But then he said that they can only live 120 years now. Wow. Let me write that down. That's cool. Yeah, it was supposed to be you next. Sorry. Okay, so... we're going to say... what's today? August 28th? Is today August 28th, guys? I think it is. Y'all say yes or no? I'm going to say yes. Whatever. I already wrote it down. Man used... okay, perfect. To live for hundreds of years before God stopped it. Good enough. Check the news at 6 o'clock. What do you mean check the news at 6 o'clock? Backflip off the Pensacola Bridge? What? What? Nick, that was a lie, wasn't it? You're awful. What thing was that? Genesis 6, chapter 3. Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. No, Genesis 6, chapter 3. Perfect. This guy. He's saying bad things, Kai. He's saying bad things. Okay, let's highlight this. I got these highlighters, and I really, really hope that they don't, like, bleed through my Bible. I wonder when he takes it down, because we only live so long now. Where's the... yeah, Nathan knows how to accurately... and Nathan knows her to accurately do all of his offense. Who's Nathan? Hi, V. Hey, Pookie. Nathan? Oh, Nathan. Who is it, Kai? Who is it? Y'all are distracting me from my Bible lesson. So he was like, hey, no. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days and also afterwards, wherein the sons of God came into the daughters of man, and they bore children to them. These were the mighty men who were old, the men of renown. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intention in the heart. So the Lord said, I will blot out man whom I have created to the face of the land, man and animals and creeping things and birds of heaven. For I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of God and the eyes of the Lord. What? Did y'all know that? Because I didn't know that. God regretted making men. Did y'all know that? Who is this? No. Who no? Anyways. Did y'all know that? Because I did not know that. Are y'all still there? God regretted making men. What? Oh. No! What are you doing? Stop. Nat and Nick, you should join on messages when we are done with daily Bible verses. Message when we do our daily... What? You guys do daily Bible verses? That's awesome. Yes, I want to join those messages. That is crazy. That's crazy. Me and Vaughn. Noah! Hey! We're doing a Bible lesson, Noah. Did you know that God regretted making men? What? God, I'm gonna write it down. Ready? God saw all the evil in everyone's heart, so he regretted making... Didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Men. Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Genesis 6. That's crazy. Didn't know that, guys. We're all learning stuff together. Crazy. This is a really uncomfortable sitting position for me. Okay, on to the next. Sorry, I gotta fix my sitting position because it hurts. Are y'all still okay right there? Yes, you are. Perfect. Also, look at my new Bible cover I got today, y'all. Beautiful. Okay. Who's ready for the next verse? All right, here we go. Ready? Noah and the flood. Is this why the flood happened? Didn't know that. Noah's Ark. This makes sense. It's all coming together now. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God. And Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupted in God's sight, and the earth was filled with violence. And God saw the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh. Oh my gosh. For the earth is filled with violence, and through them, behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Mark yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark and cover it inside without pitch. This is how you are to make it. The length of the ark, 300 cubits. Its breadth, 50 cubits, and its height, 30 cubits. Make a roof for the ark and finish it into a cubit above, and set the door on the ark in its side. Make it lower, second and third decks. For behold, I will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, which is breath of life under heaven. Everything that is on earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you, your sons, your wife, your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all the flesh, you shall bring 2 of every sort of into the ark to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Of the birds according to their kinds, and of the animals according to their kinds, of every creeping thing in the ground according to its kind. 2 of every sort shall come into you to keep them alive. Also take with you every sort of food that is eaten, and store it up. It shall serve as food for you and for them. Noah did this, he did all that God commanded him. Guys, what Hi, Rue. Wait, is that who I think it is? Hey, girl. Anyways, I didn't know that's why Noah's Ark happened. That's cool, guys. Is everybody learning stuff? I'm going to say, behold, Noah's Ark. Nice to see you again, friend Rue. Friend Rue, same thing. I know I haven't gone live in forever, but I'm here now. We're doing a Bible lesson. Behold, Noah's Ark. I can't believe you just started over. That's great. Anyways, I knew Noah's Ark happened, but I didn't know why it happened. You know what I mean? I used to always see you in lives. I know. I don't do it anymore. I just thought that I would do it right now so I wouldn't get on my phone during my Bible lesson. And it's helping. Thank you for liking it, by the way. Let me drive the boat. No, Nick. That is Noah's boat. Ask him for the things. The keys. Okay. Chapter 7. Genesis chapter 7. Ready? Then the Lord said to Noah, go into the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. Take with you 7 pairs of all clean animals, the male and his mate, and a pair of the animals that are not clean, the male and his mate. What? What does he mean clean? I don't know what it says. It doesn't really say what he meant by clean or unclean. Oh, there's Bailey. Hey, Bailey. Clean as in clean to eat. Oh. Okay. So who would be unclean? Like birds? And 7 pairs of the birds of the heavens also, male and female, to keep their offspring alive on the face of all earth. For in 7 days I will send rain on earth, 40 days and 40 nights. And every living thing that I have made I will blot out from the face of the ground. And Noah did all that to the Lord had commanded him. That's crazy. Where's my highlighter? We're using purple today. Bailey, you don't want to come join my Bible lesson? She's right there, guys. She's like in the other room. Let's highlight that. 40 years and 40 days. 40 days and 40 nights. That is not an even. Whoops. Whoops, that looks bad. That's crazy. Alright. 40 days and 40 nights. Next. Ready? Noah was 600 years old when the floodwaters came upon earth. And Noah and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives and him went to the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Of clean animals and of animals that are not clean, and of birds and of everything that creeps on the ground, 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah, as God had commanded Noah. And after 7 days in the waters, the flood came upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, on the 17th day of the month, on that day, all the fountains of the great deep burst forth, and the windows of the heavens were opened. That's crazy. And rain fell upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day, Noah and his sons, Shem and Ham and Japheth, whatever, and Noah's wife and 3 wives of his sons with them entered the ark. They and every beast according to its kind, and all the livestock according to its kind, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth according to its kind, and every bird according to its kind, and every winged creature, they went into the ark, and Noah, 2 and 2 of all the flesh, and which they were the breath of life. And those that entered, male and female of all the flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. This really repeats a lot, don't it? The flood continued for 40 days on the earth. The waters increased and bore up the... Let's go to the next page. Sorry, don't mind me. ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and increased gently on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed so mightily, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed so mightily on the earth that all the high mountains under the whole heavens were covered. The waters prevailed above the mountains, covering them 15 cubits deep. Actually, I think it means clean to sacrifice. It said something about how the clean animals will be sacrificed, but I still don't know what kept them clean. On the distinction between clean and unclean creatures, see Leviticus 11, chapter 11, verses 1 through 47. Since the flood, some clean animals will be offered as sacrifices, and some will be eaten as food. To ensure their survival, it was necessary to have more than one pair of each kind in the ark. Hey, Sade. I'm good. How are you doing? I don't know what kept them. I haven't got there. I'm on Genesis. I'm not at the end. I'm at the beginning of the Bible, guys. I'm getting there. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, you're great. I'm glad, Sade. We're reading the Bible. We're getting our daily devotional in. Which, I don't know if you count this as a devotional, because I'm just reading the Bible. Because I want to get through the whole thing. I want to read the whole thing. So I'm doing like a couple chapters a day. Anyways, where was I? The waters prevailed above the mountains, covering them 15 cubits deep. And all the flesh that died that moved on the earth, birds, livestock, beasts, all swarming creatures that swarm on the earth, and all mankind. Everything on dry land, in whose nostrils was the breath of life, died. He blotted out every living creature that was on the face of the... they blotted out from the earth. Sorry. I'm pretty bad at reading sometimes. They were blotted out from the earth. Only Noah was left, and those who were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Alright, and that's... Bruh, do y'all see me struggling over here? The flood subsides. But God remembered Noah and all the beasts and all the livestock that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the earth. The water subsided, the fountains of the deep and the windows of the heavens were closed. The rain from the heavens was restrained. Restrained, and the waters receded from the earth continually. At the end of the 150 days, the waters had abated. Sorry. And in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, the ark came to rest on top of the mountains of Ararat. The waters continued to abate until the 10th month, on the 10th month, on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. At the end of the 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made and sent forth a raven. It went to and fro, the waters had dried up from the earth. Then he sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters had subsided from the face of the ground. But the dove found no place to set her foot, and she returned to him in the ark, for the waters were still on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand and took her and brought her to the ark with him. He waited another 7 days, and again he set forth out the dove of the ark. And the dove came back to him in the evening, and behold, in her mouth was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Is that where like the olive tree comes in to pull? Natalie, read Quran with translation. What? Read the word? Quran? You have my phone. My phone's right there. Quran? Quran? What does it mean, Sid? I'm sleepy. Anyways, tell me what it means. Oh, is that like a book? Anyways, the olive leaf. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. Quran. I gotta get through this one first, though. First, I put olive leaf, so Noah knew that the waters had subsided from the earth. Then he waited another 7 days and sent forth the dove, and she did not return to him anymore. In the 600th and first year of the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried out from the earth, and Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry. In the second month of this 27th day of the month, the earth had dried out. Then God said to Noah, "Go out from the ark, you and your wife and your sons wives with you. Bring out with you every living thing that is with you of all flesh, birds and animals and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, that they may swarm on the earth and be fruitful and multiply on the earth." So Noah went out, and his sons and his wives and his sons' wives with him. Every beast, every creeping thing, every bird, and everything that moves on the earth went out with their families from the ark. Cool. God's covenant with Noah. Verse 20. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took some of every clean animal and some of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings to the altar. And then the Lord smelled the pleasing aroma. And the Lord said in his heart, what? Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took some of every clean animal and some of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings to the altar. And when the Lord smelled, I will never again curse the ground because of man, for the intention of man's heart is evil from his youth. Never will I ever again strike down every living creature as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time, and harvest, and cold, and heat, and summer, winter, day and night shall not cease. He said he'll never do it again. Where's my, there it is. So this is where he says that he'll never do it again. Because of Noah. Thanks, Noah. And we got Sade. Hey guys. Ben. Not Ben. Dan and Sade. Hey Dan. Hey Sade. Anyways. Should I like put something in my cart? Well, I could put a my Bible thing. Okay, it's whatever. What time is it? It's 11:40 at night. Anyways, let's keep on reading, shall we? Chapter 9. And God blessed Noah, and his sons said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. The fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every bird of the heavens, upon everything that creeps on the ground, and all the fish in the sea. Into your hands they are delivered. Every moving thing that lives shall be food to you. And as I give you the green plants, I give you everything. But you shall not eat flesh within its life, that is its blood. And for your lifeblood I will require a reckoning. For every beast I shall require, and from man, from his fellow man I will require reckoning for his life of man, for the life of man. Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed. For God made man in his own image." What? 9:40 a.m.? What day is that? It's August 27th here. Is it August 28th? No, it's August 28th here. Is it August 29th over there? Super far. Friday, yes. Today is Thursday right now. That's super cool. So, whoever sheds the blood of man, by men shall his blood be shed. So who wrote this? Who wrote Genesis? What does he mean right there? Verse 8. Verse 6. Following his comments about the killing of animals, God addresses the issue of homicide, violence by all kinds. Okay. Human life is to be valued so highly that it is protected by the system of punishment, because God made man into his own image. So to murder another human is to murder what is most like God, and thus implicitly an attack on God himself. Many would see the statement as establishing the moral principle permitting death penalty in cases of murder, with the understanding that a person charged him had justly tried, and his guilt is astonishing, stuff like that. Okay, so basically it's saying, like, if you kill a person, you're killing God. Wow. Crazy. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's hear you. And you be fruitful and multiply, increase greatly on the earth and multiply it. Then God said to Noah and his sons with him, Behold, I establish my covenant with you and your offspring after you, and with every living creature that is in you, the birds, the livestock, the beasts of the earth with you. As many as came out of the ark, it is for every beast of the earth. I establish my covenant with you, that never again shall all flesh be cut off by waters of the flood, and never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you, for all future generations. I have set my bow on the cloud, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. When I bring clouds of the earth, and the bow is seamed in the clouds, I'll remember my covenant that is between me and you and every living creature that is flesh, and the water shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. When the bow is in the clouds, I will see it as a reminder, the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of the flesh that is on the earth. God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant that I have established between me and all flesh on the earth. Boom! Rainbow. Rainbow. Boom shakalaka. Noah's descendants. The sons of Noah who went forth from the ark are Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these people the whole earth were dispersed. Noah began to be a man of the soil, and he planted a vineyard. He drank of the wine and became drunk and lay uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father. Nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside. When Shem and Japheth took the garment, laid it out on both their shoulders, and walked backwards, and they covered the nakedness of their father. Their faces were turned backwards, and they did not see their father's nakedness. When Noah woke from his wine and knew what his youngest son had done to him, he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants he shall be to his brothers. He also said, Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem. Let Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and let him dwell in the tents of Shem. Let Canaan be his servants. After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. All the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. What? Best university for robotics? Oh, I have no clue. There are thousands upon thousands of colleges. I have no clue, like, what would be a good one for robotics. I'm going for elementary education, but definitely no clue about robotics. None. I'm sorry. Thank you for asking questions, though. I like it. Chapter 10. Nations descended from Noah.
the charger thingy?
Don't know.
Is it charged?
I charged it for a little bit, but then I had to plug up my phone.
Dude, I
Why?
need it to be charged. My phone
Y'all,
isn't
my
charged.
sister's here.
What's up, live? I'm the reason. I don't know what I was gonna say with that. I was gonna say something funny. Who's on here?
Just 2 people.
Nick missed it. Nick, get back in here. You don't want to join me? Did you know this stuff?
You talking about the Bible?
I don't think you did. Why did God do Noah's Ark?
For the flood.
Yeah, why did he do it?
So that we could still have animals.
No. Isn't that crazy? He did it because everybody that was living on earth was so evil that he wanted to kill all of them.
Scared.
It's crazy. Anyways, let's continue. That was my sister. Nations of Noah. Nation descended of Noah. There are generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Sons were born unto them after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, oh my goodness, Javan, Tubal, Meshach, and Tyrus. So many. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarnishish, Kittiman, and Dodanim. From these, the coastal peoples spread in their lands, each with his own language by their clans and their nations. Wow. There's so much things that we didn't even know. So what's going on here? Oh, these are all the... What? I guess this is just like wondering if this is where everybody went. I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of backstory here, aren't I? The sons of Ham, Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Seba. Jesus is not God. He is messenger of God. Well, yes, but Jesus also says that he and the Father are one. You're 100% right. But Jesus also says that him and the Father are one. So they make up the Holy Spirit. So I just say both. But yeah, you're right. He's the messenger of God. He's God's son. But we're all God's children. We're all Jesus' children. They were one. Yep. Anyways, read all 4 holy books. We will understand. I gotta read this first. Anyways, the sons of Cush, Seba, Havilah, Sabada, the sons of Rama, Sheda, Bedan, the crushed father, Nimrod. He was the first on earth to be a mighty man. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, Calneh, and the land of Shinar. From that land he went to Assyria, and built Neviah, and Rezin between Neviah and Kala, that is the great city. Egypt fathered Ludium, Anium, Labium, Naphtalium, Pathium, Calcium, and why does everybody have so many kids and so many weird names for their kids? That's my question. Canaan fathered Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusites, and Amorites, the Girgashites, the Hivites, and Arcanites, and the Sinites, and the Ardavites, the Zamorites, and the Hamathites. Afterward, the clans of Canaanites dispersed, and the territory of direction of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zillah as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham by their clans, their languages, their lands, and their nations. To Shem also, the father of the children of Eber, the elder brother of Japheth, children were born. The sons of Shem, Elam, Asher, Arpachshad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram. Why am I just getting everybody's name? Like, I'm not going to remember all this. To Eber were born 2 sons. The name of the one was Peleg, for in his days of the earth were divided, and his brother's name Joktan. Joktan fathered Almodad, Hammerdad, Uziel, Dikla, Opal, Admir, Shebia, Ophir, Hamaliah, and Joab. All these were the sons of Jocham. What did... Hey, I've been all sorts of places, but I'm like here for a little bit. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I'm sorry. I'm here now. We're doing a Bible lesson. The territory in which they extended from Mishan, the direction of the country of the east. These are the sons of Shem by their clans, their languages, their lands, and their nations. These are the clans of the sons of Noah according to their genealogies and their nations, and of their nations spread above the earth after the flood. Alrighty, there's that. I'm guessing this is the top. Oh, this is a cigarette. What is a cigarette? I don't know where that came from. I'm just getting a bunch of backstory here, and I just need, like, my head hurts. All these names, I just wish I could pronounce them, you know what I mean? But it's fine. Anyways, I'm about to hop off. I'm done with my Bible study. Everybody be good.